Field here
Really
in
barely work.
downtown
Yeah,
Detroit, the
something that
Motor
don't work.
City. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Detroit Lions. Team set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Up the middle, here's Walker. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Block off of play action. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle.
Adam.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I don't think either one of us is surprised by what they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start.
Already looked his way a couple of times in this opening drive. Can't connect there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions. Touchdown. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Sticking with Walker on second down. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Locke going to try and throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
Here we go, here we go. Go check, go check.
Here's the 12th overall pick in April's draft, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Hooker. Eluding the pressure right. And this one complete to Smith. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down.
18.
Hooker's going to throw it. He's airing it out for Williams. And this will be caught at the 30. A big play there for Detroit. 57 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more.
And in for the Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams, 26 yards. And the Lions are able to move back in front.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
By Patterson, up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
Hey, I better go to sleep. I gotta go to work in the morning.
Going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Here's Walker to start the drive. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They fake the handoff, now Locke. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I lied.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Like the way you turned in.
Locke gonna throw.
Girl, how about we?
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Scared to let it fall, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those
Girl,
big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them.
Yeah,
that time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An audible here to get a new look. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with the first down. Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the head buses? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How do they permit them to pick up a first down in that situation?
Play action, lock. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And the Lions are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
What? Why? What'd I do?
Another run for Gibbs here. Good burst right there as he'll take us down to the 33. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case,
I got to do all this.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's second down. The Lions had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road, but now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
Girl,
and I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. It goes as a gain of 8 and runs the chains.
Good night.
They'll run with Gibbs. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Ready. Panther Street. Go.
Montgomery is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Everybody knows she's wet.
Come on.
Now from back at the 5. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it with Gibbs. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameer Gibbs, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to extend
get down low and
get the extra point.
It's all type of field
goal. He knocks it through, and he extends the lead to 21-8.
Man, why this bitch on 8
Patterson
minutes.
back out there to send this one away. Coming out of the end zone, D. Eskridge. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Be some head bust.
Play action. Now it's Locke.
You really got to do this.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time this far. Picked off by Will Harris. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
It's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
3rd down. Hooker looks to throw it. And this one is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Hooker going to try and throw for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Hey, check that, street.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down. Now back with the Lions. Here's Riley Patterson on for the field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Patterson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From midfield, here's Locke. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
On second down, it's Walker. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. The Seahawks on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. On third down, here's Walker. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the markers. He'll stop him well short of the yellow line. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Locke staying put. 4th down, and they're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Locke. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Locke.
Oh, good hit, baby.
Sacked back at the 31. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Locke to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this.
Quick sub, man.
Action. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Locke's trying to hurry him up with that clock running. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Locke exits on 4th down as Seattle sends out Jason Myers. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good, and that will cut the lead down to 13. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals.
as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Here's Hooker to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They look to throw. It's Locke. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I mean, I heard a little bit longer because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggling to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Locke. And that is incomplete.
Well, they gave up points in their first 2 possessions, and it looks like they'll come up maybe here in their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. They'll have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Lions will take over.
Ready.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams as the first half is winding down. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home opener makes you feel more settled.
Yeah, I wish we could quantify it, too, because you're playing the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that. But being at home, sometimes when you do things well, you get that extra push from your home fans, and it elevates your game.
Driver's seat right now.
Is it up right now? Is it up?
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
I can get it now.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till a halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, You're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try to put some points on the board.
Tablet. Oh.
Final shot before half for Locke.
She want to play on tablet.
They'll fire one downfield for Fant.
She can stand. She can't just stand there with you and play on the tablet with you.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Y'all ain't got the TV on? She might watch something on TV.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway.
It up right now?
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They
ain't taking no unnecessary hits out there, baby.
Awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they have...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Damn computer.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Sticking with Walker on second down. They'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Run that how you want. Need to run that time out.
On third down. Locke looking to change the play. Off play action. Locke. And that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you
can't afford too many
more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this game. I'm
talking about baby.
Locke to throw for it on 4th.
Baby.
Complete.
Appreciate it.
They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call.
Knew he was going to do it.
And the Lions
knew he was going to do it, Coach.
In terrific field position. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down.
Oh, man.
But now he appears to be in some pain. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Throwing. Hooker. Pass taken in. And he is going to have the Lions first down. The 3rd down conversion.
Partial, yes.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild. And here's another completion for good yardage.
Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. the 20. Here's 2nd down and 8.
18 Cardinal.
Off play action. Here's Hooker. A quick throw, but incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 12-yard line. A lock in the Seahawks now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Is it right now?
Off the play fake. Lock. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Up the middle, here's Walker. Oh, good move. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard. Lock off a play action. He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
They just stand
first
back,
down
baby.
pickup of 8.
Oh, they doing this thing. Give them that stuff.
Now a play fake, and here's
Let's
Lock.
don't fall for the big boy.
He'll fire one downfield for Fant. That is
Oh,
incomplete.
man.
Just what they need, electric from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
To throw it is Lock. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
What?
And he's got
What
it.
did he push
Caught in
me
the
off
end
of?
zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, 46 yards.
Boy, push me off, man.
Let's get a bit closer.
That was cold.
Lock going to try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion.
They gave me the
So they
push
take
off
on
over
a
there.
pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And bring this one up.
Running back no more.
At the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. A great move by Montgomery. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They go jet sweep here with Williams. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Hooker's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 1st down. Here's the run with Montgomery. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Here's Snell on 3rd down. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They'll go for it. Hooker. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
A strong showing the last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And down he'll go at the 25. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 1st down is Locke. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Need the money, baby.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Locke looking to change the play. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This offense in desperate need of conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Block now to throw.
Thus far, they've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. They do go for it. It's Locke. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hooker. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's out of bounds.
Oh, right here.
Gets to the 10. Excellent pickup of 20 yards. Working out of the shotgun, Hooker. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. Now it's Locke. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A first catch for the Ohio State rookie. He's got a first down. Walker now on 1st and 10. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now a 2nd and 10.
You see that right now?
Now is Locke. Targeting the out route.
Can't get enough.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line. Now Locke. Smith and Jigba with a grab.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Throw out wide to Walker. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now a draw play. It's Walker. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. And now they're in the hurry up. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Again, it's Walker. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the run.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Running left, Montgomery. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To Williams on a jet sweep. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. Hooker now off play action. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's right. Just a gain of a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
19, Tiger, 19.
They run straight ahead with Snell. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
I can hear it right now that most people in our business are saying, why aren't they running the football? But I happen to agree with this strategy. They've had success all game long. I don't think they should go away from it. Too often, teams go into that protect mode and end up giving away the football. This team has stayed aggressive, and it's working out for them.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. David Montgomery taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Lions have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here's Moore. He will return it. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's Locke to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. On play action, Locke. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. What a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how demoralizing